Hey Seattle homeowners, here's your February real estate market update. I'm Kwasi Bowie with John L. Scott. The low inventory bidding war market is getting worse. I'm gonna give you a solution to make you a cash buyer so you can get a 4 times better chance at getting your offer accepted in a bidding war situation, get protection so you know the deal is gonna close, and you won't have to pay extra fees. More on that later. I'm also going to share a secret with you about the crazy percentage of homes that were sold that weren't on the MLS. Due to low inventory and a high buyer demand, we are still seeing bidding wars. However, the average amount a home sells above the original list price and the average days on market may surprise you. So stay tuned. I'm going to go into detail about these topics and more so you can get some real estate news that you can actually use. Let's take a look at the Seattle stats for all price ranges. The number of houses for sale is down 65.2%. In January of 2021, there were 574 listings. This past month, there was only 200. Now, we still had 437 sales. However, even that number is down 25.8%. And get this, 67 houses in Seattle sold and weren't even on the MLS. That is 15% of the sales. More on that in a minute. The average sale price is up 4.4% over last year, but down 3.1% from last month. The same thing happened last year before prices went crazy in the spring market. So with inventory going down and prices going up, I would buckle up for a wild spring market. For those of you in the Seattle luxury market, you should definitely listen up. Sales prices have dropped again this month. The drop was ever so slight, just 0.4%. Throughout 2021, the sales prices in the luxury market went up and came down quite frequently, but not by a bunch. So if you are a homeowner or a buyer in the luxury market, know that if you see some ebbs and flows in pricing, don't be surprised. Like the overall Seattle market, inventory continues to get tighter. This past month, there were 70 listings. That is down 60.1% from last year. Low inventory, high buyer demand, and bidding wars are driving prices up. So again, there is no reason to be alarmed at this point if the average sales price has taken a little dip over the past couple months. Let's talk about using the news you heard and applying it to today's real estate market. I mentioned earlier, 67 houses in Seattle sold off market and weren't on the MLS. Most of those were average houses, not just fixer-uppers, tear-downs, or super high-end houses. So if you're thinking about buying in today's market, you absolutely need an off-market strategy or you're potentially missing out on a big chunk of the market. Now, the average days on market for the overall Seattle market was 21. In the luxury market, 23. So not all houses are selling in hours or days. Sure, the most appealing houses and savvy sellers aren't staying on the market long, but you have to be in the market to even be ready when an opportunity pops up. Okay, here's an interesting fact. $20,000 is what the average house in Seattle is selling for over the original list price. In the luxury market, that number is a little over $46,000. Not as crazy as you thought, huh? Like I said, the most appealing houses and savvy sellers are positioning the property to drive the price way higher than that and get better terms. However, those were the averages. Last but not least, there are a lot of cash offers flying around right now. If you qualify for a loan, I can probably turn you into a cash buyer. To win in this competitive real estate market, you have to be able to compete and win against cash offers. By working with our solution, you can get a 4 times better chance at getting your offer accepted, get protection so you know the deal will close, and you won't have to pay extra fees. Click on the link in my bio or in the description and schedule a free, no obligation call, and I will let you know if I can turn you into a cash buyer so you can buy your house right now. This even works if you have a home to sell. Now, if you found this information valuable, please like or comment and let me know. To make sure you continue to get my content, subscribe if you're on YouTube, follow me if you're on social. Thanks for watching. Peace.